terrific tournament to take part in.
Doing the business for them. So I think they've got that courage within the ranks. They can handle the expectation, you would think. But, you know, a Portugal goal here.
Sanchez, who loses out here.
Portugal at the moment struggling to get up to the pace of France. Getting robbed to the ball, just like Ronaldo was there.
And he stayed down. So down in the technical area there, you can see him put it out.
Well, Didier Deschamps got his players fired up here. Obviously urging a very quick, aggressive start. We've seen that on a number of occasions. Attacking to the ball, getting the foot in first.
Well, Ronaldo was in that Portugal side as a youngster in 2004. It might not do Portugal any harm to have a little bit of a stoppage here, just to get their bearings. They would have expected a fast start. As I said, they're not short of support.
Pogba, Sissoko, Matuidi.
Some of the younger ones, of course, have experienced a year ago. Runners like William Carvalho and João Mario. And lost on penalties in the end to Sweden. William Carvalho. We hope it doesn't get a penalties here, but there's worse than that.
That is not good news, is it? I think that's the end of his night by the looks of him.
And sheer distress for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think it must have been that Payet challenge that he hasn't recovered from. And as a player, you know when it's not going to get better, when you're going to have to come off, and it seems to be the case here.
And it's a bitter pill for the country to swallow, and of course for Cristiano himself.
It's just the two knees clashing. Payet's right onto Ronaldo's left.
Well, whether it's, and they can see one of the moths, just to, you know, we're not exaggerating, but tears from those eyes, and it looks as though Fernando Santos has to go for a plans for sure. At the moment, Portugal prepared to soldier on with 10. Here's an opportunity for France maybe to play with a bit more tempo here, and well, he's strapped up a bit. The penalty area. And he's not moving at full tilt, Cristiano Ronaldo, but he...
Well, it's the worst case scenario for him and his team. They're going to have to change the shape, maybe change their attitude a little bit, become more cautious perhaps.
He cares so much. He was asked Fernando Santos yesterday by the assembled media, would this be his last game, Cristiano Ronaldo? And the reply was no, it would be his last game in the tournament. Although he obviously hoped it would be a lot longer than the 24 minutes that we've had.
Well, at this point he's feeling sorry for himself as much as anything else, and you can understand that. He's worked so hard, waited so long to get to this point, to a major final with his country. And when it happens, it only lasts a few minutes really until that challenge comes in.
But he has to believe it's about more than just him, through his sheer disappointment here. But others can still do the job. He can still end up with a winner's. Here is Quaresma.
If you can't play your part on the pitch, why not do it? By whispering a bit of encouragement.
Well, it's still will be a winner's medal for him, and all the glory that comes with it. He's played a major role in the tournament. Well, Cristiano's had his say.
Take it. What a lovely effort that was.
I think that's what Fernando Santos thinks. Help. Oh, he doesn't need any help. How about that? The striker who rarely scores has scored maybe the big...
4 men forward, and those 4 lads were the wrong side of the ball when France won it. Cristiano Ronaldo calling somebody back. He's pulling all the strings down now.
Yeah.
Can hardly walk himself.
Well, assistant manager and Alan Smith, what have you made of this?
Well, it's just football for you, isn't it? Never ceases to amaze. In Portugal,
always makes referees add on a little bit more time. But it's the greatest night in Portugal's football history for Cristiano Ronaldo. From tears to cheers and more tears this time of joy. An extraordinary hero to win it in the 109th minute. Portugal 1, France 0 after extra time. Super intelligent. And he's got together a disparate group. As I've pointed out, there in a way several secondary nationalities. Well, it might hurt Cristiano. 3-3, one of the games of the tournament for excitement. Had to go into extra time, a late goal from Quaresma in the round of 16. 1-1 after extra time against Poland. Renato Sanchez scored in that game, then they won on penalties. Then they beat Wales in the orthodox fashion in 90 minutes in the semi-final. And here they are, extra time and winners again. Well, ready for the photos, but it's an even better snap when you've got the silverware in your hands. And it's coming Portugal's way. They are maybe party poopers in Paris, but they are Portugal. And tonight they've been simply magnificent. Champions of Europe 2016.
I'm focused on winning, no blocking my vision. I'm never gonna stop until we make $1 million. I've been busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get